Hey y'all, I'm Brittany, and today we are unboxing the Owlery box from the Wizarding Trunk. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and join our exceptionally ordinary family. Today is a really exciting video because we will be unboxing the bi-monthly subscription box, also known as the Owlery box, from my favorite subscription box company of all time, the Wizarding Trunk. Now, I also happen to be a rep for the Wizarding Trunk, and they have kindly gifted this bi-monthly box to me, but as always, all opinions are my own. And as a rep, I do have a discount code for all of my subscribers here on YouTube. So be sure to use Magic Trunk 10 to save yourself 10% off on any online purchases, as well as your first month off for the bi-monthly or your quarterly subscription box. This month's theme, I'm so excited to announce, and if you haven't already guessed with the t-shirt that's hanging on my mannequin, the theme is Herbology. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm so excited to see what the Wizarding Trunk has in store for us. But first, let's take a look at the box. How amazing is that? And I've mentioned in previous videos that they have done a complete upgrading on their packaging, which looks stunning. Danny, I'm looking at you over here. So the box looks more like an actual trunk, but now we have hints of what the theme is with the, I believe this is supposed to be Venomous Tentacula, and you can see it all throughout the front here, along the sides where it says Fragile Magical Delivery. Oh, and I just noticed here on the front, etched in, it says, Mind Your Earmuffs. Yes, that is good tip to have when you're dealing with anything herbology related, because those mandrakes will knock you out if you don't wear the proper headgear. Just saying. So let's go right ahead into the unboxing, and as always, y'all get the cheeky first peek. All right, so I figured that we were going to be getting a t-shirt from the Wizarding Trunk because we have a lot, and I mean a lot, of t-shirts from the Wizarding Trunk dealing with like clubs, the extracurricular activities that one can do at Hogwarts, and I'm sure that this right here is a Herbology Club t-shirt. And I love the color. I love the color. It's not like a green, it's almost like a seafoam kind of color. So here is the pocket crest that says Herbology Club. And on the back, we have a beautiful design with Venomous Tentacula as well as mandrakes, mushrooms, and it too says Herbology Club. So it wouldn't be a Brittany's Magic Trunk unboxing if I don't change into this shirt. So let's go ahead and magically change into the shirt. All right, y'all, so now we've changed into our new Herbology Club shirt. Now I will say normally I wear a medium, but I have since lost a little bit of weight, and I think I needed to come down one size, so I'll have to keep that in mind for future box. But I am very happy with this shirt. I love the color, like absolutely love the color. And the back, hopefully you can see, of the Herbology Club. Next item that I see in the box is a book cover, which we will take a look at towards the end of the video. There is a lot in this box, like boxes, things in packages, very interesting. I pulled out this box here and it says Greenhouse 3 Coffee and Tea Stirring Set. Now, I'm not really a coffee or tea drinker. I've lately gotten into tea a little bit more, but I'm just, oh, wow. That is stunning looking. Take a look at this stirring set. Oh my gosh, they actually look like shovels that one would use in herbology. But take a closer look at the handles. We've got one that is of a mandrake and the other of a mushroom. Now, I can't remember if there's like a particular mushroom. Leaping toadstools. Leaping toadstools. So we're going to assume that this right here is a leaping toadstool, and this over here is a mandrake. But look, I mean, they're stirring sets, but they look like little shovels. That's really adorable. But the detail on these two stirs are just great. All right, the next item I'm gonna go for is in a plastic bag, so I'm gonna get that out of the bag. Actually, before that, there was a pin inside, and we've been collecting pins from the Wizarding Trunk for quite some time. So the pin that we have for this box is of a leaping toadstool. How cute is this pin? And I love the backing card of this as well. It is a Wizarding Trunk exclusive, but again, details, y'all, are everything. Okay, so there were two things kind of wrapped up into each other in plastic, but I've just taken one out of the plastic, and it looks like it's an apron. That is really cute. So I might actually just have to put it on so y'all can see it a little bit better. Okay, so I'm putting on the apron thus far, and we're gonna try to make it fit just as good as we can, but it is an apron that says Greenhouse 3, and we've got mandrakes on it. We've got some different fauna on here, or flora. I don't know anything about plants, y'all. Don't come at me. But yeah, it is an apron, so if you're gonna work in the garden, want to keep your clothes clean or as clean as possible, yeah, we have our very own apron, and I'm pretty small. I'm like under 5 foot, so this covers me pretty well. The next item we're going to take a look at, I'm not 100% sure if it's meant to be like a pot cover, like, you know, for your plants, but that to me is what it looks like. So we have an illustration of a mandrake. It says Greenhouse 3, caution, dangerous species. So, and it appears to kind of open up to, yeah, I think it's supposed to be for covering a plant pot. It's lined with plastic inside, and it kind of looks like it'll sit on its own when there's a pot inside of it. So that's a really cute idea, and I love the nod to potentially dealing with a dangerous plant, because we know there are many dangerous plants in the wizarding world. We are going to take a look at the next portrait pin in the Wizarding Trunk series of portrait pins. And if you haven't guessed already, it is our beloved Professor Panoma Sprout. I love this illustration of Professor Sprout, as well as the frame. Like, it's done so well to show off the plants and show that she is the herbology professor. All right, we've got a couple of other boxes and things in here, but I'm going to dive deeper into the box to get the art prints and or replicas that may be included in this box. So the art print that we're going to take a look at is of the inside of the greenhouse. One would assume this is Greenhouse 3, since we've already had so many nods towards Greenhouse 3, but this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful watercolor representation of the greenhouse. And we can see here we've got the leaping toadstools. It looks like we maybe have mandrakes here, as well as other plants. We've definitely got earmuffs, so yes, we definitely have mandrakes here. And are those supposed to be dirigible plums? I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be, but this is a very beautiful watercolor illustration of the greenhouse. Oh, and we have a Mimbulus Mimbletonia. I think I said that right. I'm always bad at saying it. So we also got a new page to include in our Magical Creatures A to Z binder, and we've been collecting torn pages of all magical creatures for quite some time, and so this time we have a page about vampires and villas. So you can pause this video, that way you can read about both the vampire and the villa. And just to throw in some Harry Potter trivia, just because, which character in the book series is part villa? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, back to the items in this box. We've got, I think, maybe 2 or 3 left, but I'm taking a look at what this box is here. And it says Half-Blood Holistics Wormwood Essence Soap. That is really, really cool. But yeah, it is an herbalist approved. It says the perfect soap to use after a day of repotting mandrakes. That is adorable. All right, well, I'm not going to take it out of the plastic, but this is how it looks. It's almost kind of like a broken piece of soap, kind of like the crinkle of it. And I can definitely smell the fragrance. I'm not really getting the sweet orange unless my sense is just completely off, but it does smell very nice, not overly fragranted or anything like that. And it's something I'm very curious about trying, especially because it says it includes oatmeal scrub. So unless that's part of the fragrance or that's just another quality of the soap. But yeah, this is nice. I really like this. So moving on to our next item, we have what looks to be like a little, I guess we call it a sprayer, like a pump sprayer, but it says elixir of growth from seeds to saplings in minutes. That is really, really cute. I really love this label. I am going to go out on a limb and guess that Danny of Wizardry Workshop designed the label because he does do a lot of design work for the Wizarding Trunk. It's just outstanding work always. But I love the color of this little like spray bottle that's gold. It contrasts very well with the green on the label. And yes, it does spray. So you could probably put water in this. That way you can spray your plants, or don't use it at all. Just throw it on your shelf and, have it on display. All right, so we have 2 boxes left and the book cover to take a look at. We have a big box for Ron, and let's go ahead and open it. I am guessing it is a replica. Now, in the past, I believe we've received a mandrake, and we've seen a lot of leaping toadstools. So I wonder if we'll get a replica of a toadstool or something completely different altogether. Not sure. All right, so I love the idea of when we get something both practical as well as for display purposes. We see that in the previous item with that elixir of growth spray bottle, but now we have our very own little leaping toadstools. But wait, they're salt and pepper shakers. How cute is that? They're so little and they display so nicely on this little wooden holder, if you will. And yeah, they both have holes on the top. That way you can sprinkle your seasoning onto your food. That is really adorable. It seems really, good quality for salt and pepper shakers. And once again, you don't have to use this for the reason that it's meant for. You can just display it however you choose. All right, and the last box item we have is in this beautifully designed box. I know I've seen this before. I believe it was probably for the mandrake that we've received in a different box from the Wizarding Trunk, but this is really beautiful. I love how this looks, but this says Greenhouse 4. And having another fake fan moment, I have no idea what's in Greenhouse 4. It's been a while since I've reread the books, but yeah, I'm curious to see what's inside. This is adorable. Oh my god! This is so cute! All right, y'all. It's the plant that I have a hard time saying, so I'm going to try it again. We have our very own Mimbulus Mimbletonia. I think I said it right. I hope I said it right. Otherwise, I tried. But look how cute this is! It's got so much going on with the little spikes and like the different directions that it's going. And the little pot that it's in. How cute is this? This is really cute. Like, this is just a really cute little replica and a great nod to Herbology and the see, I'm already struggling. Mimbulus Mimbletonia. Wow. That, Neville has in the, what movie was it? Was it Order of the Phoenix? I think it was Order of the Phoenix that we first see it. But yeah, this is a fun addition. I like this. Now, last but certainly not least, we're going to take a look at the book cover. If I'm not mistaken, these book covers are meant for the hardcover Bloomsbury edition of Harry Potter. So this is usually like the UK version of this. I only have a few of the books, so we can already see with the pages that it's beautifully foiled with the gold. We've got some green marbling going on. And then now with the cover, ooh, it changes colors. It's blue. It is blue. So this says poisonous plants and where to find them. That's brilliant. I love that. This is so cute. Now this is for the 4th book. You can see here with the Roman numeral. It is Roman numeral number 4. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But yes, this is designed by Danny of Wizardry Workshop. You can tell with this logo identifier here on the back cover. Beautifully done. I love it. Like the Niffler and all of us, y'all. Like, just loves the gold. This is quite stunning looking. All right, and now that we've wrapped up the unboxing, let's take a look at the cheat sheet. And it's kind of giving like Daily Prophet vibes, but it says Wizard Weekly. And the Wizarding Trunk presents Herbology. Herbology Stirring Spoons. This set of toadstool and mandrake stirring spoons will be perfect for stirring your tea or coffee. Designed by J.P. Misselcrow. Greenhouse 3 Canvas Bag Holder. This canvas bag holder is designed to hold even the most dangerous of magical plants, specifically ones that were housed in the greenhouses where advanced students study herbology. Designed for us by Wizardry Workshop. Essence of Wormwood Soap. This soap is handmade with herbologist in mind. This soap is made with whole oats to help with exfoliation and to leave your skin clean and smooth after a day in the greenhouse. Created for us by Half-Blood Holistics. Poisonous plants and where to find them. This cover is designed to fit the 4th of the UK edition hardback books. Designed for us by Wizardry Workshop. Herbology Pen. In this box, you will receive one of 3 hard enamel pens that represent a magical plant you may have the chance to repot in Greenhouse 3. Can you name the plant that you received and the characteristics that make it a dangerous magical plant? Designed for us by J.P. Misselcrow. Greenhouse Gardening Apron. Don't forget to grab your apron and head down to your specified greenhouse. You never know what you may encounter when tending to your magical plants. Some of them spew a sticky sap with a very foul odor. Designed for us by Wizardry Workshop. Magical Plant. This magical plant resembles a cactus. However, it's not the spikes you have to worry about on this plant. Be mindful not to drop or startle this plant, or you may find that you have a need to clean your new greenhouse apron. Toadstool Salt and Pepper Shakers. This set of salt and pepper shakers will add a touch of magic and whimsy to your kitchen or dining room. Greenhouse Print. This beautiful print gives you a unique look into the greenhouse on the grounds. There are many magical plants on display in this illustration. How many can you name? Created for us by Georgius Draws. Creature Page. This creature page gives you information about the villa. These magical creatures are able to control the weather and cause plants in the environment they dwell to flourish and thrive. Written by the Wizarding Trunk and designed by Wizardry Workshop. Growth Elixir Mr. Bottle. This Mr. Bottle contains one of the strongest plant growth potions available at Flora and Granum, Herbologist Emporium. This potion aids in the growth of your magical plants and boasts to take your plants from seeds to saplings in minutes. Designed for us by Wizardry Workshop. Greenhouse Portrait Pen. This portrait pen is the perfect addition to your collection. Herbology Club Tea. Thank you for joining Herbology Club. Your first meeting will be this Saturday in Greenhouse 3. Please bring a pair of dragon hide gloves along with your herbology apron to the meeting. All other supplies will be supplied for you. Designed for us by Wizardry Workshop. Oh my god, this is so great! So, because this is like Daily Prophet vibes, once again, it's called Wizard Weekly, there's an editor's choice, and they have highlighted a dear friend of mine who is a rep, once again, with the Wizarding Trunk, and it's Geeking Out with Melly Mel! Look at that! I am so happy for you, Melissa. You absolutely deserve this. She has such an amazing YouTube channel, and her unboxings are so much fun. I love Mel. She's just a wonderful person. She's so sweet. very kind, thoughtful, and really funny as well. So she is a beautiful person inside and out. It's a great choice to highlight Mel. Like, I am here for it 100,000%. Like, I love her. She's the sweetest. And there's a chance for you to be featured as well. So be sure to use hashtag TWT Editor's Choice in your post or unboxings. And next bi-monthly month theme is the Headmaster. So let's talk about our favorites and least favorites. And I can tell you right off the bat, I have no least favorites at all. I think there was a great representation for everything that dealt with herbology in these items that were like selected, all the way down to the art print. That art print is just beautiful. I really, really do love the portrait pin for Professor Sprout. Like I said, I think the illustration of her is very spot on, and I really love the frame that they decided to go with to represent herbology. Now, I do love all the replicas that we got, the salt and pepper shaker, the Mimbletonia, as well as the little Mr. bottle. It's really hard for me to like pinpoint what I really like, but you know what? I really do like this little pouch that's meant to hold your plant pot. And I think because I don't have something like this already, and it kind of encourages me to maybe take a stab at plants. I think I'll start with artificial plants first, but at least I can display this and have a nod towards herbology with this plant. But I think my favorite item out of this whole box have to be these stirring spoons. I think they're so well done, and the fact that they chose not to just have your traditional sort of spoon, they turned them into shovels. Like, that's just brilliant. That's so smart, and it's so well thought out of. And the details for the toadstool and the mandrake, you know, from the handle all the way down to the shovel is just so brilliant. Like, I appreciate the amount of thought that went into this. So beautiful. And of course, I love the shirt. Like, how could I forget? I'm wearing the shirt. How could I forget that I really do like the shirt? I love the color of it. I do love how soft it is. It does feel very like quality material. And I am very happy to be a part of the Herbology Club, even though I have no clue what I'm doing. Maybe I'll learn something. So that wraps up today's video. Let me know in the comments down below, did you receive this box? And if you did, let me know your favorites and least favorites from the box. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Britt's Magic Trunk, where I will be posting pictures of today's unboxing. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to tell your fellow witches, wizards, and muggle friends about Brittany's Magic Trunk. I'll see y'all in the next video.